You've been introduced to personal pronouns, but those aren't the only kind. Today we're going to learn about demonstrative pronouns. They point out or demonstrate what you're talking about. There are two singular and two plural demonstrative pronouns. There is this, that, these, and those. Whoa, those shades are boss. Do you think these shorts are too square? This wind is so strong. That is a water buffalo. Another type of pronoun is a relative pronoun. Not those kinds of relatives. These are connecting words like that, which, who, whom, and whose. A relative pronoun begins a subordinate clause and connects it to another idea in the same sentence. Here's the earring that Tara lost. Felix bought our old car, which needs to be repaired. She is a painter who has an unusual talent. Is this the woman whom you saw earlier? She is the one whose house has a new alarm. That is the book critiqued in the newspaper. Hold up, that has no relative pronoun in that sentence. So this chart's from the grammar book. But we're smart enough to realize that the word that in the sentence is not a relative pronoun. It's actually a demonstrative pronoun because it points out what book it is. That is the book. Okay, moving on. So, Scamper chased the ball. That was under the bed. These are relative pronouns because they connect our subordinate clause with the independent clause in a sentence. Again, there are 5 of these: that, which, who, whom, and whose. That brings us to our last pronoun for today. These are interrogative pronouns. You've probably heard of the word interrogate when someone is being questioned. All 5 interrogative pronouns begin with W. They are what, which, who, whom, and whose. That was for you, fans of the squeaking stylist. Here they are in some sentences. What did the teacher say? I got a little carried away there. Which is the best tutoring center? Who wants to run a mile with me? From whom will you receive the loan? Whose manuscript was chosen for publication? Those of you who noticed that some of the interrogative pronouns are the same as the relative pronouns, give yourself a big pat on the back. Just keep in mind, interrogative pronouns ask questions and are usually toward the beginning of the sentence. Who was your favorite trick-or-treater? Relative pronouns, on the other hand, combine clauses. It was definitely the one who wore the green spandex jumpsuit. So, it was definitely the one is my independent clause. Who wore the green jumpsuit is the subordinate clause. And it all starts off with that word, who. Recap. A demonstrative pronoun points to a specific person, place, or thing. There are 4 of these: this, that, these, and those. It's kind of fun to chant these. This, that, these, and those. This, that, these, and those. A relative pronoun begins a subordinate clause and connects it to another idea in the same sentence. There are 5: that, which, who, whom, and whose. And then finally, an interrogative pronoun is used to begin a question. There are 5: what, which, who, whom, and whose. You don't have to tell the difference between who and whom now, but don't worry, it's coming. That's all I got for you today. Don't forget that you can go back and watch it again, pause it, and take some notes. Have a great weekend.